Gianluigi Donnarumma attracting moves from Premier League clubs. Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate wants Real Madrid. Euro transfer news. In Thursday's edition of Euro transfer news, Premier League clubs are on alert over the availability of Gianluigi Donnarumma, with Manchester City the reported favourites to land the goalkeeper. Elsewhere, Ibrahima Konate is understood to have his heart set on a move to Real Madrid and could leave this summer, while another PSG star could be heading for the Parc des Princes exit door. PL clubs making moves for Donnarumma. It looks as though UEFA Champions League winning goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain this summer. It has been reported that the 26-year-old has been put up for sale by the Parisians and was dropped for Wednesday's UEFA Super Cup victory over Tottenham Hotspur. The Italian, who seemingly confirmed his impending exit on social media this week, has been linked with Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea during the transfer window. Some Premier League clubs are making moves, admitted Donnarumma's agent, Vincenzo Raiola, when speaking to La Gazzetta dello Sport. It's the league Gigio aspires to. Also from a professional standpoint, after playing in Italy and at PSG, the Premier League could help him take that step forward, as he'd be playing in the best league in the world. According to French publication L'Equipe, Donnarumma has held talks with both United and City, with the latter reportedly agreeing on personal terms with the former AC Milan star. La Gazzetta dello Sport has claimed that Pep Guardiola's side are in pole position to land the goalkeeper. The obstacle remains PSG, which hasn't released him from the final year of his contract, writes Alessandro Grandesso in La Gazzetta dello Sport. An agreement is needed, but for now, it doesn't exist. Agent Vincenzo Raiola reiterates this. Meanwhile, in Paris, fans are preparing a tribute to their Italian hero. No targets from Amorim, helping cool guy Sesko settle, and crazy fanbase, throwing toys out of the pram. Is Isaac right to refuse to play? Tottenham, better team by far against PSG, have created template for success. It was part of Donnarumma's career plans, as he's always been fascinated by the prospect of one day facing the best opponents, against the strongest teams. But perhaps not right away. And not like this, given that his intention was to stay at least for another year. That is, until the expiration of a contract that wasn't renewed. In fact, the Italian had accepted an initial offer in the spring with a salary reduction. According to Raiola, however, PSG backed out and the deal fell through. Raiola believes Donnarumma is the right fit for the English top flight for a player of his level, a Ballon d'Or candidate. It would be great to see another Italian win the Premier League, he said. Konate wants to wear white of Real Madrid. Ibrahima Konate is open to the idea of leaving Liverpool this summer, with Real Madrid lining up a potential move for the Frenchman. A move for Konate would likely take place next summer when his contract runs out, according to AS, with PSG also keeping tabs on the central defender. With his departure impending, Liverpool are reportedly lining up replacements in Marc Guéhi and Giovanni Leone, which could prompt the Reds to let him leave Anfield this year for a cut price fee. They want Konate, and at zero cost, next summer, said Mario Aguilar of AS. However, after the possible arrivals of Guéhi and Leone, the possibility of a last-minute move in this market, in which Real Madrid makes an offer never exceeding €20 to €25 million, £17 to £22 million, for the former Leipzig player, is gaining momentum. Konate has already given his approval to Real Madrid, whether for this summer or next. The Frenchman wants to wear white, although Liverpool will try to prevent it. The intention Premier League Champions Board is to extend the centre-back's contract. They don't want to sell him off cheaply this summer, much less give him away next summer. Even so, Arne Slot will have two new centre-backs, Guéhi and Leone. Just in case the Parisian leaves, Liverpool has already sought replacements for Ibrahima Konate, another PSG star on the move. Lee Kang-in made a big contribution to PSG's UEFA Super Cup comeback win over Tottenham Hotspur, scoring the goal which sparked their fight back with 5 minutes remaining. But along with Donnarumma, he could also be on his way out of the Parc des Princes exit door, and the 24-year-old is attracting interest from Premier League clubs. As per RMC Sport, Lee Kang-in could leave if he receives a good offer. Clubs, particularly in England, have inquired. If he leaves, he will be replaced. On Wednesday against Tottenham, the South Korean player made a good start. Often present on the right side of the attack, he multiplied quick passes. With one touch of the ball, he also tried his hand twice in front of goal, scoring in the 85th minute of play. Enough to convince?